Well, here we are at the Daly Waters pub, and it's Australia's most remote traffic light, and it says stop. So we're stopping here for the night, and I've got to thank the Daly Waters pub for their help with accommodation. It's been about a 650 kilometre ride today. I was led out from Darwin down to Pine Creek this morning by the badass silverbacks, and it was a great ride. I think we had about 20 or so, maybe 30 bikers, and we had a great ride for a couple of hours, and we had a cold one, and then Matthew and I continued on, and I want to thank them. They've made me a member of the badass silverbacks and gave me a patch because I'm over 50. I thought I was getting another one because I was over 60, but apparently 50's the figure. And I've got to say, some of them got more silver than I got, but mine's just falling out, isn't it? Anyway, Daly Waters, and tomorrow we get up in the morning and we head off to Barclay Homestead, starting our trip across Queensland to end up on Friday afternoon at Townsville. It's been a strenuous day's ride. The temperature coming off the tar most of the day has been about 47 or 48 degrees, and it's been a good day, but it's knocked me around a little, but that's all good, because hey, that's part of riding a motorcycle the length and breadth of Australia. Anyway, have a good one, and that's what you call a road train. Hey? I'm overtaking those things every day, and when they come past you the opposite way, let me tell you, you better be hanging on. I think your legs flap out the back of the bike. If I wasn't hanging on, mate, I'd be 3 kilometres into the bush. These suckers really motivate, and they really create a wind buff hitting you straight in the front when they come opposite you. I'm walking across to where you have a scenic helicopter ride, but there's the helicopter, and I don't think there's any more scenic helicopters at this point. The Daly Waters Outback Servo is right here next to the handyman helicopter. You probably buy it cheap, but you want to be bloody handy to fix it up, I think. And of course, the iconic Daly Waters pub. You're coming up through the centre. I don't care what country you're from. You're coming up through the centre of Australia. You come to Daly Waters and you call into the Daly Waters pub and you stay there because it's iconic. And you haven't been to Australia if you haven't stayed at the Daly Waters pub and had a beautiful meal. You've got a couple of swimming pools and everything, and it's just a great place. Don't come up through the centre of Australia and miss this and come through. There's a drive through McDonald's. You can see the sign just above my head there. Drive through McDonald's. And the drive through McDonald's is 286 kilometres in another direction. They only sell healthy food here. Steaks, schnitzels, beer, wine. Anyway, it's been a hot day, and it's been fun. Big hug from Kel. Thank you from everyone. The silverbacks were very kind to donate towards helping me with fuel and things, and they're just a great bunch of people, let me tell you. Darwin's full of beautiful people. All the centre of Australia is full of beautiful people. Okay, big hug from Kel. Catch you later. Bye-bye.